Hey guys, just made a video about these Bayou buoy blades, so I thought I'd make one on the sheaths that I'm putting them in, uh, and separately in case the other video was about 7 or 8 minutes long, so I thought I'd make this one. The sheaths that I'm doing these in are like this, these Bayou buoys, which here's the Bayou buoy, okay, and then the sheath is kind of like a SOG Recon sheath, but a little different. And what I do on the front of these is if somebody wants some people want a hone on their sheath and some people don't. So in order to be able to try to satisfy both preferences, this is what I've done. I put a flap on the front. I can sew this flap on right here. If you don't want the flap, well, you can take it off. All you have to do is take these threads out and take this off. Of course, you're going to have a hole right through here where it goes, where the snap is. You can see the male side of the snap is right here, so if you take that off too, well then you'll have a hole through there. You might want to cover it up with something, but if you don't want the flap on it. But anyhow, I think it looks good with the flap on it. It ain't bad. And then if you want to, you can mount whatever you want to on there. If you don't want one of these hones or anything on there, well you can just mount whatever you have. The flap is about 1.25 inches wide, so you got to have something that it'll fit into, some kind of a molly or whatever. Okay, and now I'm going to show you the attachments. The way I do attachments, I got about 4 things that I can put in attachments. The first one is one of these hones, like this, a round hone. It's made by the Easy Lap company. I can, you've seen those sewn on the front. I can sew them on the front of a sheath, or I can put them in these attachments that go on the front of the sheath. The next one is a flat hone. You can get this flat diamond hone. The little thing down the middle is for sharpening fish hooks. This is a good hone that costs, it's not like the little India stones and all there. This one here will sharpen the knife in the field, and you probably got one at home. If you don't, well, you probably need one, especially on some of the stainless steels that are pretty hard. Also, I offer I can put in these attachments this fire steel ferro rod, and it's got a little striker on it too. If you need it, well, you can use it with the striker. And then I have these tins like this, a little tin that I can put in an attachment. And I go ahead and you can put whatever you want to in it yourself, but I go ahead and put in stuff that I've got here. I got some, this is the tender and a couple of split shot, a couple of hooks, and some fishing line. I put those in there for folks to, if you want to take that out and put whatever you want to in there, we'll go ahead. But that's those are the things that I can put in the attachments that I put on the front of the sheath. Yeah, this one here that I just showed you, it's got only the hone in it. Only the hone, the flat hone. And this one here, it's got a flat hone and a ferro rod in it. And this one here, you can buy these now without these things on them, okay? This one here has the ferro rod and a tin in it. And this one here has all 3. It has a ferro rod, a tin, and a hone, a round hone. The round hone, you can put a round hone and just a ferro rod if you wanted to on it. You don't have to put the 10. So, or you can put just a 10. So it's several different ways to do that if you're you know, to get what you want on it. What you want to carry on the sheath. But some guys, they don't want any of that on the sheath. So that's the reason I put the flap on the front of it. Okay, that kind of gives you an idea of how I set up the sheath. So when you buy the knife, well, you can tell me at that time which one of the attachments that you would like, you know, and then it may take a little while. I may have to make it because this is just a handmade shop. I don't keep a bunch of stuff on hand, okay, that made up already. And you can see all the different variations already that you could do with that. So I just make it when you decide what you want on the front of the sheath, if you want anything on the front of the sheath. But it will have the flap, because the flap has to be on there ahead of time to be able to put the stuff on there. Of course, I guess I could wait and do it, but anyhow, I've done these already with the flaps on there to be able to show you. Okay, well, I'm going to let you go now. Thanks for watching the video. I hope y'all are doing well. Yeah, it's great to see springing down here in the south. We're enjoying that. I know some of you's probably still got some snow and all of that up there up north. But, you know, that's just one of the assets of being a Southerner. Thanks, guys, for watching. Y'all come back to see us. Bye-bye.